Good stuff, but I think it's too coarse from the saw blade. Ready, get set.
We're gonna take this thing apart. We have our boom under here.
Say how it was made up.
How was it made up?
How did we make it up?
We sandwiched it.
A big piece of mahogany, cut it to size, spun it down the middle, spun it down, cut it down the middle to relieve the stress, and glued it all back together again.
It looks okay.
With a piece of oak in the center. And to our astonishment, it looks like it's straight. It's a good job. To our astonishment, it came out perfect. We just have to sand it, trim it up, shape it up, sand it down, and screw all the hardware to it.
Okay.
And hang it on the boat.
Okay. We have it recorded.
And that's same thing.
Makes you zoom in so you see what we're doing.
Okay.
There's no nails on the bottom.
No, it is nails. That was on the front. Remember, even the other nails, when we left them in it, I said there was enough to take off on the plane.
You're too far away.
I had close-ups.
That's close, that's all it is.
Now what?
It's almost the same thickness. It's close enough, isn't it?
Okay.
I'm done.
Cut.
Whatever. It had a slight... See how the whole thing is like twisted?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we took the piece off we wanted. The thickness, that thickness, and we chopped it off. Then we took it and we ripped it down the center. Okay? And then we reversed them so that it would counteract itself. Okay? And it called for a little over an inch and a quarter, so we only had an inch. So we took two strips of oak, we ripped down the oak, see the different wood in the middle? Mm-hmm. And we squeezed it all together and clamped it. You know, now the wood is straight. It's almost perfect. So this is the boom for the boom. You know what the boom is? Here. This piece right here.
Uh-huh.
This is aluminum. Robin and I are driving out on Tuesday. We spent two days or whatever out there. Mass, which is aluminum. And we have all the fittings. All these little gizmos, all the little pulleys, I got all that already. And we got the two sails. So when we get that, once we get the boom, once we get this, and we made the boom is made, this is the tiller. This piece here, so we just glue it up. We put some extra oak on the back to reinforce the back end of it. So we'll cut the tiller. And this one was finished. So next weekend, I'll do some of the, the little detail work around myself. And by next weekend, the weekend after, we'll start putting all the fittings on. You know what I'm saying? I always come looking for trail. But it's going to really be pretty. And when I put these clothes in,
You can use that. You can just do that.
Hey, Robin, stop moving.
He's using all my space.
Keep it up, keep it up. You want it nice and smooth. That's the thing. We are putting the finishing touches on the boom. At least the sanding part. To get it smooth and clean, and we still have more machining to do on it. And after it's all finished and varnished and everything, we'll have to put all the fittings on.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What are you doing today?
What are we doing today?
I have to update the video log here.
Okay, we're gonna take the bolts off the new trailer and take the wrappings off them and see if we can split them down the middle. And you want to bend them to the curve of the bottom of the boat so when the boat sits on the trailer,
Okay.
and crane them properly. Of course, we have to take the seats out, and sand them, and paint them. Tow with his car.
My goodness. It's not that heavy.
It's the whole thing, the trailer's only about 300 pounds. The boat's maybe 4 or 5 pounds. It's still got 1,000 pounds. This car will pull it.
That's not much weight at all.
I was ready for 2
Oh,
pounds.
yeah. How about by the motorcycle, Alex?
It's gonna be in the sunshine then. It's also
That's not gonna mess it up.
You were there. when we put
because all
that
this
boat
stuff is in the
that
way.
trailer. You were with us. So imagine-
October 31st,
Do you want to block that out of the wheelbarrow? Okay. Look at that, how weird. Hey, just block this window back up. Maybe some, is this,
Okay, we gotta try this.
I think 2 people can push it right up. You got your thing
Yeah,
going?
go right on. We should have another roller. What will we get a roller for? There's only one boat here that has 2.
Okay, what are you doing?
I
Well,
think
we're
we
gonna lift
can.
it back and slide it forward.
So watch the tongue so it doesn't.
What do you want me to stand?
I don't know.
I think watch the tongue of the trailer. Make sure we're coming on straight.
No, wait a minute. You gotta get the front up a little bit. We make sure when it slides, it doesn't tear this up and end up on the metal.
Right.
Right.
You can see the roll up.
You want?
No, Grandpa's gonna hold this.
No, Grandpa can even
What's
watch
the camera? Is it running?
Yes, it's
Grandpa can pick up from the back.
What?
What do you get set?
What am I doing?
Nothing. Hold the trailer. Here we go. Come on, pull forward.
The rug's not. Well, no. The rug is gonna step out of the way. The rug's gonna step out.
Okay,
Which
well,
road?
Back one.
okay. Right it up.
Okay, wait.
If you can lift it a little bit, pull it back.
You might need to come up.
Okay, stop. What are you doing?
I have to fix the rug.
Is it okay?
No, I have to fix it. Pick the boat up a little bit. No, I can't. It's still wet.
Okay, stop.
It's gonna rub if it keeps on going.
You okay there?
I'm holding
He's
it.
holding up the whole boat.
Where's the front?
Hold it back. Hold it back.
Oh, here.
Hold it back. Come on.
Doing one. I lift it.
Okay, easy.
Okay, now, if you're on the front enough, we can lift up the back. And,
Well, if I get a little more, we'll get on the roller.
okay.
What's the back? Is it hitting?
No, the rug is gonna slip out in a second here.
We can lift it up. Fine. Just lift it up so it's not touching there anymore. Wow, she's strong. You notice that?
The rug needs to be fixed. Right now, lift the back up and you can fix the rug.
Okay. So
Ready?
let's
Can you
lift it
fix the
back.
rug now?
Yeah, but it's not resting. Oh, it's resting on the front. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, lift that rug.
Okay.
You got the front okay yourself?
Yeah, so far.
We can just lift up this
Don't
end,
push
Alex.
too hard and too fast.
Okay. Are we on the roller?
Almost. Yep. Almost. If you lift up, you're going more. Okay, easy, right there.
Let's go back.
Come look at me. That way a little bit.
That's
Okay,
okay.
come on,
This
let's
isn't
walk.
permanent.
Ready, get set? Push. Right there, put it down.
Are we square?
I don't know.
Let's roll this. Stand up and up by the house, Alex,
Yeah,
and
we're pretty good.
tell us if you think we're square.
Yeah, it's on there really nice, actually.
It's trying to move away. That's it.
It could go up a little bit more and it'll be right
Well,
there.
we probably want to check the center of gravity on it.
2 inches.
Well, lift up
2
on the
inches
front.
forward.
I'm a little more about, Mike. Let's see what we got.
Can I sit on top of it
Yeah, let me see if I can lift this.
Son of a gun.
This,
How is that a lot of weight?
no.
For his,
What does the car recommend on the back of
that's
the car?
quite a bit of weight for his car.
It said 2,000.
No.
No, tongue weight.
Tongue weight.
It's not?
No. I'm not taking it off. There's no reason to. Anything else we can
You
do?
can do the work with it on the
Yeah,
trailer.
all we do is put floorboards in. And as far as moving it around, I just put the roof back into it. Okay.
Well, with the wheel.
Okay, but we
you can
have to
move it
tie it down somehow. We're gonna have to tie it down. Oh, you know, it would work.
around. Well, with the straps. No,
Yeah, we can go across the top and down to the line.
Oh,
The
yeah.
way it looks, we'll probably have to buy a, see, the trouble with boring this, the biggest things I've seen is 6 inches long, stainless steel barrel line, 6 inches long. Now, it's, might not even be long enough, if you keep extending it like that. 2 pieces of plywood, you can go like that. That one that's on that bolt, I had that made for me at a welding shop that I knew. The guys took a piece of bar, stainless steel bar, they bent it the way I wanted it. And they welded around. Let me lift up on that for a second.
What's today? November 27th.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay, it's not gonna go in now. Gotta clean the edges off. Forget it. Just gotta see if it's gonna jump over the edges for me. Okay, here we go.
Now the problem is if I go outside now, it's going to be whited out.
Wait till
I got it.
Okay, give me the camera. I'm gonna stand over there.
We still need a name for the boat.
Right. There's a chair if you feel like sitting.
That's very nice of
And
you.
if you sit with your back to the sun, you won't have the glare in your eyes, and you'll be warm. The sun will warm you up. You don't want to take all the paint off. You just want to take the rough
I'm
surface.
just doing the
That's
excessive in the front.
right. And very, 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 very lightly on this. Just to
I need the thinner stuff.
I'll get it.
Okay, what are we doing today?
Okay, we're going to rig the whole boat, put the sail up.
Louder. Yeah, okay.
We're going to rig the boat, we're going to put the sail up, and we're going to try to figure out how many small little pieces of hardware we're missing. We're going to run into town, we're going to buy the hardware, we're going to come back and be all finished. And next time the sail goes up, we'll be going to the lake.
Well, it's because this is going to be the way here to get the slide through.
Okay, so you're okay, fine. Put the cord right in there.
Now you can put it back in there. See? Which way? What? Angle's not right? Back? It's way too long.
Once you wrap it around the pole, wrap it around the handle. Yeah, wrap it around. You're gonna have to be standing right over the car.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean it's way it is now.
It's only standing back here like this. Hold the rings forward.
It's not going to come forward. It can't come forward. The mast can't come forward.
I have a hurry, Paul. I gotta go fast now.
Okay, we'll excuse you.
I can't lift it, can I? Let me try. I don't think I can. Let me just try. No? Okay.
Got it?
Oh my God, grab it.
Maybe that thing is too long.
This thing?
You gotta
Yeah,
walk.
there's no place for me to move.
You gotta walk backwards.
Yeah, that's right. I can't pick it up.
Okay, hold on.
There's no place for me. I'm just, yeah, it's right. If I was over here, I'd be able to pull.
If you were where?
If I was closer, like starting here, I'd probably just pull it right out. There's this thing is too long. Oh, I said roll. Well, I know that, but I know it can. It looks like it also would. It looks like it would.
It's working.
Yeah, I see the red light. High-tech action.
High-tech action. The boom is being mounted on the mast.
Now what? The mast is in now. Okay, that's the whole excitement.
Now you have to get the top end of the main sheet.
Oh, the sail?
And clip it to your halyard. That's it, you got it. Clip it to your halyard. Or run the rope that's tied off to the side.
This side.
Okay, yeah, okay, recording. We are now recording. Alexander is tying off the main sheet halyard to the sail. That's enough slack.
Now what?
Tie it off. You're leaving.
Where?
You are leaving too much slack in the line. You want to tie it off at the very end. Okay, we're going to cancel. Stop action for a minute. Alexander tied a square knot temporarily on the top of the main mast. Now it's going to be.
Now untangled.
Now it's got to be slipped into the mast, and the halyard is pulled.
Now I pull it this one.
That's right, and that will lift the mast, the sail into place and feeding, and you got to feed it in. So go ahead, pull it up.
Grandpa, watching? Wait, on this side.
I'm shaking the whole camera. Okay, the mast is going up. The sail is going up. Never mind the mast. Upsy, 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 upsy. Hold on a second, will you? Is this thing working or not?
It's on.
Oh, the red light went back on.
Turn it on again. Turn it on.
Falling out?
Yeah. Now disconnect, untie that little line. Yeah, take that off. That doesn't really belong there.
Well, it's just for tie down.
Yeah, right.
Grandpa's got it.
I just didn't want to be hit in the face.
See, it depends on the way the wind is blowing.
Mm-hmm.
Now let it go.
Let go.
See, we don't have any wind. It's coming straight in.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Oh, so you can just tighten it and loosen it just
But
right
yeah,
there.
but see, this is tight now. It can't move, see?
Yeah.
It can't move because there's no slack in here. If you want to move it, you got to release it. Then it'll
Right.
move.
That's how you
When
rotate it
drop
back and...
And it locks. When you release this, it locks. So it's tight here, and it's not going to move. So when you're sailing, this is what holds the sail in place in order to keep the wind going, and you don't have to struggle holding it yourself. You need practice.
Definitely.
We're waiting for the... We're waiting for one of the lids.
Yeah.
Is going to teach us how to sail. Anyway, that's what we're up to now.
Now the jib, or no?
Yeah, we could put the jib up. That's what we have. That's what we're here for to do.
It looks pretty good. That's the main thing.
Huh? What did I say?
Okay, Alexander's snapping.
I snapped on the. Whoops, the snap.
The jib
The
snaps
jibs go
onto the
up.
forestay,
Now the jib goes up.
and he's going to raise it. Continue to raise it up, and continue to snap.
Grandpa's gonna hold the line.
Grandpa's holding the line.
Bring it down a little bit.
Alexander's snapping everything together.
Okay. And this is the last one.
Oh, the last one. Yay!
Okay, now what is this? Where do you snap this on?
Okay, now we have to figure out the rest of this.
What are we doing now?
Okay, in order to drop the mainsail, we're going to raise the boom a little bit so it comes out of the slot of the mast. Then we'll take the boom and we'll lay it down in here, and we'll just let the whole sail slide right down on top of it and sort of like roll it and tie it together, all in one piece without taking everything apart again.
All right.
Okay? So that's what we're going to do now. So you can take the camera off so you can get in the boat and do it.
Okay, I'm doing that.
As the boat comes through the eye of the wind. Okay.
Okay,
Here's
here we
the
are.
deal on coming about.
Okay, here we are on wedding day, and Liz and Arnold are giving us lessons on the sailboat, which is totally awesome.
Okay,
And
here's the deal on coming about. You don't release...
Dad, I'm sorry, but it's going to pick your voice up. I want to have their voices.
You don't release the jib sheet until the bow of the boat comes through the eye of the wind.
And the jib starts
As
to
the boat comes through the eye of the wind, you're going to see the jib start to backwind. Then you release the jib sheet on the other side and haul in on this side.